Julia just recently had to ask what a cuck was because she heard that Zeus was a cuck. So she was like, "What is this cuck?"
Can I actually do need to ask a question. I've been
Yeah,
I guess the best word is for I've been a little bit disconnected from just the community in general. Who the fuck is Zeus?
he's a huge cuck.
What? Okay, and that's another thing. Why is cuck a thing? What the fuck
So
is a
I was
cuck?
watching this guy's Zeus, who's the founder of my church,
The
and
founder of your what?
my church.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask about that. Go on.
I mean, just don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not my thing, and I'm certainly going to burn in hell now because of him. So, I mean, I'm fucked. But the thing is, so I'm watching his
Man.
stream, and he's like, "This guy's a cuck.
Johnny
This
Rotten
cuck."
has subscribed. I want to say a quick word real quick. Thank you, Johnny Rotten, so much for subscribing. I appreciate your support. We have sub hype, guys.
This guy Zeus would say, "Who is this cuck that just subbed? He's buns." You know, like, so Zeus is in his stream saying, "This guy's buns. Whose man's is this? Who's this cuck?" And I'm like, "What kind of a man calls another man a cuck? What is wrong with you?" So like Zeus is just like cuck, and then Raging Rican sent me a picture of Zeus wearing his best clothes, and it was a no haircut, backwards hat, a flannel, which is probably the best, if not only, shirt he owns.
I do
You know,
remember seeing that picture on
and
your
he's
stream.
a pink phone. Obviously, he spent all of his allowance to buy that pink phone. I mean, so the dude is clearly a cuck. He gets his money by getting cuckolded by probably God knows who or what.
You're acting okay. I have to stop you for a second. You're literally using cuck in every word like it's a normal word. Someone needs to explain. I'm like looking in the stream chat right now, everyone's happy, but no one's explaining what is going on right now. Why? And like literally, I get it. I'm not really on TYM that much, and I don't like.
No,
I
no,
don't.
no, no.
I just-
Cuck is
but
not.
cuck is literally,
Cuck is
dude.
not a
Every
TYM
single
word.
stream that I've been a part of has had that word pop up at least 12 times. At the very least 12 times, and everyone acts like it's totally normal.
Well, look, it's not normal for another man to be cuckolded, but for Zeus, I mean, just another day at the office, man.
Like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. All right, so I get it. Between Zeus and then the only other person I hear a lot, that I personally have not spoken to yet, is Crosby. I don't
Crosby
know.
obviously gets cuckolded.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Stop.
wait. Yeah, so Big D doesn't know what that is, what it refers to. So,
I'm
so
not
listen,
even. Here's the thing, though, and I've been a part of the NRS community for about 5 years now. When something
welcome.
like this catches on, it can't be good. So I actually don't want anyone to explain this because I'm afraid of what the fuck it actually is.
I'm gonna let Tom explain this.
Silver
I'm not gonna get into the Cherry versus Julia thing. I'm not gonna get into the cuck explanation
There's no
thing.
debate because Cherry Blossom destroys Julia.
What's the matchup?
So it's a 10-0.
Dude, it's only because she can't get out of the room?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's hard to be attractive when you can't leave your room. I mean, you can't blame her if
Maybe
she's being
it's
forced
against
against
her
her
will.
will, like you said.
If you put them side by side, yeah, not a contest. All right, so Silver broke it down for you in layman's terms, Big D. A cuck is basically someone who has another man fuck his wife while he watches. And actually, that's not true. The wife would be the cuckold wife. It's not true. The wife would actually be the cuck. So what happens is Zeus, while not married, still contacts others to be cuckold. And
I can't even deal
then
with
he
this.
has whoever his mysterious benefactor is, whoever bought him that flannel and that pink phone. So whoever bought Zeus that flannel and that pink phone watches while Zeus is cuckold. And that's how Zeus.
You can't even say that word without laughing.
It's hard.
It's- Where the fuck do people come up with? All right, I'm gonna totally like disregard that. I have to go back to something because I was gonna let it slide, and like I really can't because it's bothering me now. What the fuck are you talking about when you say your church?
Okay, before you answer that question, Saber XL, thank you. Thank you so much. Sub hype, guys. Thank you so
Hey.
much. All right. Now answer
Yeah,
the question.
I need to hear about this.
Tom has
because-
been referenced in his church lately, so either he's become a Baptist priest.
No, so Zeus started this, and I've got like 500 members in it, I think. This Church of Brady, the Baptist Church of Lord Brady. It's a PS chat thing. It's a
Okay.
and he's got pictures of my face superimposed on Jesus of the Last Supper, and
Okay.
and the thing is, I'm like, wow, it's funny and all, and I appreciate him being such a fan. When I die, God's gonna be like, well, looks like everything's in order here. You're about. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about this fucking picture with your face on Jesus. You're going to hell where you'll be cuckolded with Zeus. So
But like, how long has this been going on? Because like, obviously, this is definitely not a new thing. There's no way. How long ago did this Church of Brady start?
it started right at the beginning of MK9.
Jesus Christ! And this is the first
I mean,
time.
no, I mean
It's been
MKX.
5 years and you haven't told me about
The beginning
this.
of MKX. My bad. The beginning of MKX is when my
Okay,
church
now that
started.
makes it a little bit easier. Still, we're talking at least a year here, right? When did MKX come out? Last April? Had to have been.
Yeah.
So about a year. About a year you've had a church dedicated to you. That's interesting.
Is Zeus in that church?
Zeus is the creator of it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Zeus is the creator of my church.
That's kind of a plot twist. Now, why Zeus over anybody else? Because I'm a little bit lost. Why is Zeus so much more important than anybody else that you play against?
Zeus is not. It's just, he started my church, and then I found out, Rican sent me the stuff with the flannel and the pink phone, and I found out about the cuck and the cuckolding and, whatever. So
Dude, honestly, I fucking hate that word. It's so weird. And
That's
now
why
that I know what it is, it like
I hate it too. So I'm watching this guy stream, and he's like, who is this cuck? And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I
Another,
first heard it on your stream. I was hanging in there.
You would
speaking of Stream
never-
Monster, and then you posted it was that day you posted the
picture of Zeus
the
with the word
picture
cuck.
of Zeus, and then one of the moderators, I don't remember who it was, it just literally didn't say anything, just put in all caps, just type cuck. I'm like, I thought it was autocorrect. Maybe he's like, oh, it's a fuck or something like that. But then everyone starts calling it cuck. I'm like, what is happening right now? And then I see it on TYM, and then I see it on Twitter. I'm like, what is actually happening right now?
Yeah,
And I thought it was a special word for Zeus. I thought cuck
no.
just meant Zeus.
No,
Legit, I just
so
thought
basically,
that's
I'm like, another guy doesn't call someone else a cuck unless obviously they are being cuckolded themselves. So it's just, I use the word cuck to make fun of